Gamers, it is that time again where I explain where anybody in this game, yes, even free to play, can get a free huge pet. Is this going to be the easiest thing that you've ever done in Pet Sim 99? No, of course not. How many things in life are worth having that you don't have to work somewhat towards? I will answer that question for you with probably not that many things. I mean, unless of course you live in a dream world, then in that case, never mind. None of this pertains to you at all. But sarcasm aside, let's just assume that everybody watching this video right now understands what I'm trying to say and is ready to go get themselves a guaranteed huge pet. And of course, this is going to be a heck of a lot easier the sooner that you see this video, because obviously a lot of the things we talk about are going to be time sensitive. So without further ado, gamers, let's jump into this good versus evil update. The good versus evil event. Confront your destiny, hatch the new event huges, and compete against others. Enter the world through the good versus evil door at any spawn point. Very, very similar to the Backrooms event, except completely rebuilt. Good or evil, fate will decide. Hatch the egg to discover your side, compete against other teams to win, plus lots of competitions with rewards. Now, I'll be honest, when I first started out this event, there is no way to really determine if you guys can be evil or good. When you get to this egg, you just gotta click it and the game will automatically decide if you're gonna be evil or good. From what I've seen, it looks like there's a slightly higher number of good players than there is bad players. I mean, I did it a slightly different way with a different account, and I clicked a little bit slower and let the egg turn all the way around to the evil side, and that let me be evil. I don't really think it did anything. I just think it was just chance. But anyway, that's how you guys decide if you're gonna be on the evil side or the good side. What I really thought was cool about this event, besides the fact that my jelly dragon cannot fly for some reason, I really like the fact they split the map down the middle, giving us two different aesthetics, and I thought that was a really cool development choice. Another really cool thing that was different about this update is the fact they did this. Depending on the team that you guys get, depends on the type of huge pet that you can actually hatch for. So the huge avenging griffin or the huge evil imp. But from a cool looking standpoint, I will definitely say that the huge avenging griffin probably takes the cake as the coolest pet for this week, because it has a flaming sword attached to the pet, and that's just awesome. So here's where it gets really cool. They essentially turn the entire game into a gigantic clan battle, and I think that's actually really, really innovative, and I think that's something we should do going forward in Pet Sim. All right, here we go. It's a competition. Hatch the egg in the final zone to help your side win. View the leaderboard of the world to see your team's place, and here is the crazy part. Whether you are in that zone grinding or not, as long as you're in the game, every single hour, if your team is winning, you're gonna get 3 bags. But if your team is losing, you're still gonna get at least 1 bag. So no matter what, whether you are a brand new player or you're a seasoned player, as long as you're in the game, you're gonna get these bags. And as of recording this video, I haven't even done any grinding in this area at all. I've been grinding in the other area in Hacker World, and check this out, everybody. This is wild. I have gotten 25 of those good versus evil bags, and that's a total of 47 million gems. How ridiculous is that? And this goes without saying, but these are gonna go down in value every single hour until we get to the next update. Guys, you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is log into this game, stay logged in, and then go sell these bags in the trading plaza. Because since this update came out, I've been logged in for about 6 hours, which means I've gotten 47 million gems that I could go spend on a huge pet in the trading plaza. For example, this fossil dragon sells for 77 million gems. So essentially, gamers, I could go grind the final area at Hacker World, get myself some diamonds and some items, and I could also use those gift bags to sell in the trading plaza. You guys will be able to get a huge pet in no time. Probably the fastest huge pet that anybody has ever been able to get in this entire game. This event is essentially allowing any player in this game, whether you've been playing for a long time or you're brand new to the game, but essentially Big Games is allowing any player to get themselves a huge pet for relatively little work. Because check this out, let me show you guys something real quick that's absolutely insane, and I didn't actually realize this until I went and looked. So obviously, as you guys can see, this good versus evil tower is inside of Void World. However, if you guys go ahead and teleport to World 1, let me show you guys this. Okay, now that we're in World 1, check this out. As you can see, it is available inside of the first world as well, meaning that anybody that logs into Pet Sim 99 has access to this event. And that is just as crazy as the Backrooms event was, except this time they are giving you free gift bags. And here's the crazy part. If you didn't want to sell those gift bags in the trading plaza, you can definitely open these bad boys, because there is a chance to get a huge pet inside of those as well. Even though my opinion, always sell those bad boys in the trading plaza. And to those of you that are saying, well, I don't have good pets, there's no way that I could smash out these areas. Well, you'd sort of be right, I guess, because after you click this egg is free that you can claim. So once you claim an egg and you become part of a team, you'll be able to go to this area and start grinding it out. However, you're gonna need some decent pets in order to get to this spot. But the best part is you can buy those pets in the trading plaza for like dirt cheap. And gamers, here's the other crazy thing about this whole entire event. While you're in here, you can only max out 15 pets to actually bring in here, which makes some of the top tier players kind of pointless because we've all maxed out 99 pets and we don't even get to use them inside this zone. And 15 pets is super easy. You can have that unlocked by like what? Level 4 or something like that? I don't even remember. But after you guys unlock the trading plaza, which is only Rebirth 1, it shouldn't take you that long to do it. You go into the trading plaza, but check this out. If you wanted an Angel Pegasus, this thing does 12.4 trillion damage. It sells for 2,000 gems. And obviously you need 15 of them on your team in order to fight that whole area. It would cost you 30,000 gems to rock 15 of these bad boys in that area so you can actually grind it just like everybody else. And let me tell you something, gamers, getting 30,000 gems early on in this game is now easier than ever with things like selling stuff. You guys can claim those free gifts right here. Lots of ways to do it, but 30,000 gems for anybody is very, very easy to do. But remember what I said at the beginning of this video, gamers. This event is time sensitive because here's the thing. With the good comes the bad. So the faster that you can do this, the faster you can guarantee yourselves a huge pet. And check it out, they've already dropped 200,000 gems and they're gonna drop probably by 1,000,000 over the next 24 or 48 hours. So if you guys are gonna do this, you guys have gotta do this quickly because remember, every single person in the game is gonna get these gift bags. So they're gonna drop in value really, really quickly, okay? So if you guys are seeing this later on, you guys can just save up a bunch of these bad boys and then go ahead and try to hatch that huge that's inside of this thing. And the other really cool thing about this, let's go ahead and jump in here one more time because check this out. In the good versus evil area, this is absolutely ridiculous as well. Watch this. So if we go over here and we want to convert some of these feathers, which these things drop in the final area. If you're good, you get feathers. If you're bad, you get horns. But you guys can convert it to good gifts, which guess what? They sell for the exact same price as those other ones. So not only do you have access to the free ones that the game's just going to give you, but you're also going to have access to these as well the more you grind that last area. So once again, a very, very effective way at getting anybody in this game either their very first huge pet or a whole bunch of huge pets. So when Night Fox says something like this,
I mean, I highly doubt anybody's going to be able to get a guaranteed huge pet in an hour. They might get a huge pet, but they're not guaranteed.
Night Fox, love you by the way. But there is a strategy to what I'm actually talking about, guys. Like I said, it's going to be easier for those of you that see this video sooner, and it's going to be a little more difficult for the people that see it a little bit later. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.